Suge Knight was known as the bully, so maybe it's a nervous reaction, and fear is our friend. My boy Mike Tyson said that, baddest man on the planet. You need fear and nervousness all the time. Right. So explain to the people, how that situation went.
I wasn't about a scared situation. I didn't think it was a problem, to be totally honest with you. I know people may say I'm lying and anything else. Look, Tito was there with me. Tito, and Jacob York, to be totally honest with you. And when I tell these stories, even like the Cat Williams shit, I don't know what people think I get out of lying. I don't, you can fact check it. I don't need no clicks. We just up here talking, so it's no reason to lie about anything I'm talking about. It just doesn't make sense. Why would I even talk about it if somebody can actually fact check it? It'd be like, when I sit there and talk about Ohio and Chicago and Indianapolis, all these cities I used to be in, you ever hear niggas out there be like, Cam is lying, he wasn't out there, or he wasn't out here. You ever hear from them cities ever say that? Never. They never be like, nah, I ain't never seen it. Because they see me. I was really there. So when it comes to these stories, I don't have any reason to make anything up, and I don't try to make myself sound tougher than what I am. To me, the Suge Knight situation wasn't about a tough situation. It was more of a conversation that got a little aggressive, and then it wasn't aggressive. So, like I said, Tito Poppin was right there, and Jacob York actually was there. So what happened is Jacob York, we was outside, I believe the Century Club in LA, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all don't even know about the Century Club. That's what I'm trying to say. Niggas don't even know about that Century Club in LA. Make a long story short, Jacob York was like, yo, Suge Knight is over there. He want to talk to you. Now, mind you, this is when my album just came out. It was platinum, I believe. It just went platinum. It was about to go platinum. Whatever it was, I was super duper popping. And he was like, yo, Suge Knight want to speak to you. He over there. So I didn't think nothing of it, to be totally honest with you. It was bitches outside, me and Tito fraternizing, doing what we do. And I was like, what time to come over here? We over here. So he came over there with probably about 6, 7 people, 5, 6, 7 people. And he was just basically like, yo, what's up? And I'm like, hey, what's up? Like, I didn't think of it as no confrontation or anything. I thought he just wanted to holler. But then he went into a spill and he was like, yo, you owe me money. And I was like, owe you money? Owe you money for what? He's like, yo, you used one of my beats. And I'm like, I don't know what beat you're talking about. So he's talking about 2Pac's beat. Daz had actually did the beat, and Daz did it over for me. And I forget what 2Pac called it, but for me it was called Leave Me Alone, Let Me Live My Life. It was actually a beat that Daz Dillinger made. And actually Daz came to the studio and played it over for me. And
Ambitious as a rider.
Ambitious as a rider, yeah. So he was like, you owe me money for one of my records. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. He basically was like, Ambitious of a Rider, the 2Pac record. I'm like, I said, oh, Daz came and played that over for me. I don't owe you anything. And he started laughing. He's like, Daz can't control shit. Daz don't own nothing. I own it. I said, well, I don't know what to tell you, like, what we doing? And he was like, yo, I'm not going to say the name, he said. But he's like, yo, I don't give a fuck because I fucked so-and-so up. And there was somebody that was, I guess, he thought was in our camp. Or was in our camp, or I was affiliated with, or doing business with, or whatever. Like I said, I don't need to say the name. But I told him, I said, bro, what we talking about? I'll fuck him up. What are we doing? What's going on? And he was like, you know what? Don't even worry about it, little homie. We good. It's all good. And that was the beginning, middle, and end of that whole situation. And he walked off. You can ask Tito, you can ask Jacob, you can ask whoever you want that was there. I don't have no reason to make nothing up about that. But he basically tried to use somebody's name and said he'll fuck them up, thinking that that was probably my man, and he wasn't my man like that. And I'm like, I'll fuck him up, but what are we doing? He's like, you know what, don't even worry about it. And that was the end of it.
Everybody was scared of Suge. If you don't believe me, ask Fat Joe.
They was not scared of Suge Knight. They was terrified of Suge Knight.
Right.
I mean, terrified.
I know.
No, to death.
To death. Wow.
Okay, I'm not talking, I mean,
Roger, tell these subscribe to the Prophet channel.
Oh, they got you.